Emmanuel, live again at UNCF Philly's afternoon tea event, Woman of Faith event, and I got a special man with me here today, the man of the hour. Why don't you let everybody know your name and what organization you represent?
Well, thank you for having me, first of all.
No
And
problem. Thank you for
certainly
having us.
all glory to God.
Yes.
My name is Richard Lee Snow, and I'm privileged to serve as the Regional Development Director for UNCF, also known as the United Negro College Fund.
And how long have you been a part of the fund now?
So I'm going into my 7th year of
Okay.
supporting UNCF as an employee, but have really been supporting UNCF for years and years because of the importance it is and has to our community.
Right. And for those people that don't know, your title and role again, what does that mean? Like, what do you do for those that don't know?
So I'm basically a fundraiser,
Yeah.
in development. And my areas of concentration are the states of Delaware, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and New Jersey. Within that footprint, I have 2 offices, one in Philadelphia and one in Newark. And our teams do all we can to raise funds to help our students and our schools.
And for those who may not know, what role does UNCF Philadelphia play in helping students across our region get to and through college? And how can the community partner with you in that mission?
So in 2024 alone, UNCF provided $2.4 million in scholarships to over 200 students that either live in or go to school in the Philadelphia area. We continue to support them through scholarships, but not only through scholarships, through our other programs we offer internships and other things that will help them develop not just as students, but productive citizens as they leave college as well.
And as you said scholarships, that just reminded me of something. So what college did you go to?
So I went to Penn State University, the Pennsylvania State University,
Okay.
and even though it is not a HBCU, it is a predominantly white institution, I have pledged and promised to all that I will spend the rest of my life making up for not attending an HBCU.
And with that said, why are HBCUs so important?
HBCUs are critically important because what they mean to our communities.
Right.
Not everyone in the past was able to attend attend a predominantly white institution.
Right.
So HBCUs became that opportunity for our people to get valued educations. And even now, over 70% of black lawyers went to HBCUs. 60% of black doctors went to HBCUs, and
Wow.
the list goes on and on. There is nothing more important in education of our people than HBCUs.
Wow. And this afternoon tea is more than just a beautiful tradition. It's a fundraiser with deep purpose. Can you share why events like this are so important for UNCF's mission, and how can community support directly impact students?
This event this evening, the 11th annual UNCF Women of Faith for Education afternoon tea, is just a beautiful event for people to come out and enjoy formal teas, and as you see, everyone is dressed up to the nine. It's a fun thing.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's all about the students.
Yep.
It's about raising funds to help students get to and through college.
Absolutely.
And that's why it's so important. But it's also important because UNCF has always had a strong relationship with the faith-based community. In fact, out of our 42 member institutions, all except one were founded by black churches. And so we've always partnered with the African American Church, and it is because of the African American Church that there is a UNCF.
Amazing. And just hit you with some quick fire questions. Okay. So you said you went to Penn State. What was your major?
So it changed several times,
All right.
but I ended up in business at Penn State.
Okay. Why'd you choose that major?
Well, I started off in engineering because I was told that I should go into engineering for no
Right.
particular reason except for my white guidance counselor really didn't know who I was, and engineering was just not for me, so I struggled, and then eventually found business to be more of who I am and what I do.
Gotcha.
And so I was able to graduate from Penn State in 1981 with a BS in business management.
Amazing. And what was your favorite college memory?
Yeah, just having the opportunity to go to college, I was the first in my family to do so, and to graduate from college was just, that is memory enough and something that I will hold to my heart for the rest of my life.
Amazing. All right, last thing. If you could say one thing to your high school self, what would that be?
Understand the importance of education. When I was in high school, I didn't really understand that, and I was just lucky and blessed to get to college. And it took me all 4 of my years to understand that education was important. Even in my senior year, I didn't really understand the importance of education. But now, in these years that I live in at this point in time, I know that there's nothing more powerful, nothing more important than an education.
Awesome. All right, last question is, how can people continue to support UNCF, and how can they learn more about UNCF Philly?
Supporting organizations like UNCF is of utmost importance, and you can give to UNCF Philadelphia by going to www.unc.org/Philadelphia. Please help us help students and help us remind the world that a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Excellent.